Hello everybody, I'm TheOutbackAl.
I'm hot for justice.
I'm Yin&Jung.
And I'm Chippy Moo.
And we just completed our second date with Joseph. Now we're off trying to find a third one. Let's see what's gonna happen here in Dream Daddy. It's been a long day and yet I'm not quite ready to sleep. Usually, when I feel this way, I mainline investigation. Until I pass out, I just need to make a scroll.
Wow.
After a bit of wandering, I find myself passing by Jim and Kim's. Being of legal drinking age and sound judgment, I decide to stop in. Typically, I try to limit my consumption of alcohol to set a positive example for Amanda, but I also feel a responsibility to play a role as a social agent in our community, and a watering hole such as Jim and Kim's is the perfect place to do it. Since when are we a social agent of any kind? We don't like social activity.
I don't know.
That's what I thought. And since when do we have to, make excuses to drink?
Also, I desperately need a beer. That's an excuse.
I don't remember this.
Jim and Kim's is lively tonight. The patrons are milling about, and even Neil seems to be having a good time. Coming here was a good idea. I guess at some point we met with Robert.
Yep.
As I reach to collect my beer, I see Mary at the end of the bar. She's not semi-ironically throwing herself all over anyone. In fact, she's alone. She looks sad. A pang of guilt shoots through me. Does she know? Is this because of me? Am I a homewrecker?
Maybe.
Say hi, keep watching the game.
I don't know.
I don't know.
What do you think, Av?
I mean, this isn't part of the date, so I don't think it...
Might as well say hi, I guess.
It with Joseph.
Let's say hi.
I decide to go say hello. I walk over to her booth. She doesn't look up. The seat taken? She still doesn't look up. I take a seat anyways, and she finally notices me.
You.
Me? Okay, this was maybe not the best idea. Hey.
Having fun with your new best friend, Joseph?
He's a great...
I'm so glad. I'm happy for you, too.
Mary, I'm not...
Hey.
I'd never accuse you of anything uncouth, Squidward. You're just having an innocent, very platonic time with my husband. A supportive friendship.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Okay.
You're a good friend, aren't you?
Sure, yep, just a friend. I'm there when he needs me.
There when he needs me, Mary.
I'm there when he needs me, Mary. Can you say the same? Unlike some other people in his life.
Oh!
shit! We went there!
So you're an expert on my marriage now?
Oh boy, oh boy.
Well, I made it to the death to do us part of it. You're working on it. Doesn't take an expert to see that you two are miserable. I'm not trying to be an expert on your marriage. I'm sorry.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, God.
What should we do?
I don't
Should we
know.
antagonize her or not?
Heavy.
I don't know, man. I mean, this was gonna be a heavy route from this perspective.
I mean, yeah.
I don't remember this.
This is the Dad Rector's Cut. You might not have played
Is
this.
there
Maybe.
a bad thing to do, or does it not matter in the
I
end?
guess we're gonna find out.
Oh god. What should I say?
I don't know.
Well, they're
What
clearly
should I
unhappy.
say?
They are.
Yeah.
The first one?
It's honest.
What do we got to lose here?
Alright.
Okay. Then what does that make you? We were miserable a long time before you started poking into our business, buddy boy. Don't come around thinking you're some paragon of empathy just because you got involved where you weren't welcome.
Jeez.
Mary takes a long sip of her drink. This was a mistake.
You know, you're really not his type. I'm surprised.
Mary pays her tab and strides right out of Jim and Kim's without looking back.
Jeez.
Okie dokie, the extended cut is the only cut worth watching. Well, it's been a long day. I'm just about ready to pack it in. After a few bites of ice cream from the freezer, I turn off all the lights and walk down the hall to my room. I wonder if Amanda's still awake. That kid needs some
Oh my
sleep. As
God,
I
are
pass
we
her
just
room,
gonna-
I can hear faint sounds, but I can't quite make it out. Blah, blah, blah.
Skip it.
Crying.
Okay, let's just fast forward and maybe get a good ending. Amanda! Did something happen? Something must have happened.
Leave her alone.
Leave her alone?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll leave you be. Cake, strawberry cake. Oh, God.
The best friend.
Yay!
Oh.
All right.
Oh.
The
The gossipy one?
Yeah.
This is so easy now that we've done it.
What did MR say? Ooh, okay, get a load of this. What?
I think it's I cannot believe that.
I care so much about Amanda's social life and mental
No.
well-being,
Yeah,
but man,
that
do
was
I not
wrong.
understand what she's talking about. This is all blah, 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 blah. Okay, I think she's mad at us a little bit.
It's not dumb.
It's not done.
Not all friendships last. Real friends don't do that.
Yep.
I love you too, Dad.
Hey, okay, we did good.
Pay your bills early.
Yep.
Welcome.
That's what I'm trying to do.
You've got dads.
Joseph.
All right, let's sizzle Dadbas on.
No, I
You
don't
want
want to
it.
go talk to Damien.
Oh. All right.
Do it.
Joseph, do it.
Message.
Third date. Save and continue.
We are saving and we are continuing.
Hey.
The solo from Kid Charlemagne is the greatest guitar solo ever recorded. I really want to see Joseph again, but after that weird encounter with Mary... I don't know. He's my friend, right? I should be able to hang out with him and it not be weird, right? Right? Computer pings as a message flies into my inbox. It's Joseph!
Hi, Squidward. We should hang out. Like, actually hang out. No manual labor, no impromptu therapy sessions with sad DJs, no kids. Just you, me, and the open ocean.
Wait, how are we gonna get to the open ocean?
How are we gonna get on the open ocean, you might ask? Good question.
Whoa, prescient.
If you're interested, I'll meet you down by the marina and you can check out the goods, if you know what I mean. I mean my yacht. Let me know.
Joseph owns a yacht.
Okay, like, he's just a youth pastor. Where's he get this money?
He's embezzling from the church and we're gonna ride away with him off into the sunset.
Joseph owns a yacht?
Yep.
I'm as surprised as you are.
Oh.
You've been holding out on me. Your only daughter, whom you love.
Yeah, well, we didn't last time, I guess. What did you think that having me as a father would somehow afford you the fringe benefit of getting to go on a yacht?
What else did it get me?
Your good looks, a healthy upbringing, and a supportive environment. I'm literally paying for your college, not a dog, that's for sure.
It doesn't matter.
Literally paying for your college.
I am literally paying for your college.
And how much does college cost? You guessed it, the exact price of a yacht.
Oh, so you should not go to college and you should get a boat instead.
I would give up on all of my hopes and dreams to live on a yacht. Sail the 7 seas, grow a really long, gnarly beard, marry the ocean.
Amanda stares off into the middle distance, thinking about her future as a boat hermit, I guess. Relax, kiddo. Joseph's inviting me onto his yacht. It's going to be a yacht of fun.
Oh.
I'm glad you're excited, but that doesn't mean you get to start throwing out puns.
Why yacht, Amanda?
Philip, please.
Well, I gotta get ready to go on my friend's yacht. I start to walk away, but Amanda stops me.
Hey, in all seriousness, I hope you have fun. But make good choices, okay?
But Dad!
Don't stay out too late or you can't go to Jennifer Longfort's birthday party this weekend.
She promised me she would propose to me, but ended up going with Logan Crutchfield. I'm not going anywhere near that party.
Good bit, Dad.
Yeah, good bit. Good bit. I respond back to Joseph, letting him know I'll be there. A quaint marina, complete with local mom and pop shops and a small diner, frame the bay. I've gone for a few walks by the bayside to stare enviously at all the nice boats before. Joseph should be around here somewhere. Gosh, this is fancy. I feel a little out of place.
Hey, Squidward.
Joseph, where are you?
Up here.
I look up. Joseph waves to me from atop a huge yacht. I've never been on a yacht before.
You never forget your first.
I glance at the name on the side of the boat. The St. Peter, huh?
Inherited this thing from my pops. Real fire and brimstone type. Loved yachts.
Weird. So, what's the plan, Captain?
I figured since last time went a bit sideways, we could cast our lot out in the open sea, wrestle with Neptune, and sail on the seas of adventure.
You're kind of a goofball when you're not wrangling your kids, you know that? Joseph smiles wasted from his perch.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Joseph hops down and extends a hand to me, helping me up onto the yacht. I'm thrown off by how soft his hands are. Does he moisturize or what? Squidward, stop thinking about his hands. Pure thoughts. You're gonna be on a boat, alone, with Joseph, on the open ocean. It's yacht. He's married. It's fine. This is fine. After undoing the mooring and climbing into his captain's seat, Joseph slowly takes the boat out, ringing the big steel bell with extra emphasis, even though nobody else seems to be around.
Shoving off, boat launching, man and boat launching as one.
The St. Peter navigates out of the marina and into open water, and Joseph doing the occasional steering flourish as the boat bobs along with the waves. He seems a lot more relaxed out here. Joseph is definitely in his element.
This is the part where we wrestle Neptune, so please remove your shirt and roll in some talcum powder.
I didn't bring any talcum powder. Luckily, I brought my Neptuning fork. Can do!
Yeah, why not?
I mean, Neptuning fork is a pun. He likes puns, right?
I don't know.
Huh.
I don't know. Do whatever.
I mean,
This can do it.
can do. I dramatically pull off my shirt, my dad bod illuminated in the reflection of the Maple Bay's rippling waters. I am strong.
Not bad. We might have to tag team Neptune together.
Okay, you're using a lot of euphemism here. What's gonna happen? I am suddenly worried that I haven't applied a strong enough SPF sunscreen and might get a sunburn. I put my shirt back on.
It looks like sunset though. Can't be
Yeah.
that bad.
For a while, we watch as the trees and waves pass us by. Where are we going?
A little further out. It's a lot quieter once we get out into open water.
Is he the murderer?
It's the implication.
Plus, we could see whales.
Yeah, they're not gonna
Whales-
say no because of
It's
the
the
implication.
implication.
Are we gonna
whales
hurt
are
these
cool.
people? Don't trust whales. Nothing should be that big.
Noted.
Joseph maneuvers the boat past some buoys. He sighs.
Oh, wish I could get out more often, but you know.
Family, wife, saving souls.
So many souls, I can barely hold them all.
I watch Joseph work on the boat. Despite his age, he doesn't look like he's slowed down at all, and from here I can see how toned his muscles are. Impure thoughts! Joseph and I boat in silence as the bay gets smaller and smaller behind us. I decide to take a peek over the edge of the ship. The wake this thing kicks off is intense. I wonder if Joseph would ever let me water ski off of his yacht. Hey, dolphins! Joseph, there are dolphins!
So you're scared of whales, but not dolphins.
I feel like there's an unspoken truce between man and dolphin. I would be more than comfortable riding a dolphin into battle.
Dolphins are way more dangerous. They sometimes drown their babies for fun, you know.
Oh.
Can I trust nothing in the open ocean?
No.
I like to think that I'm pretty cool.
All right, Joseph. It's you and me versus the entirety of marine life. I yell out to the ocean. You're all spineless invertebrates! I had lobster last week and I can't wait to eat more of you. My life goal is to punch as many fish as I can before I die. I like the spineless invertebrates, personally.
Spineless invertebrates.
I like the lobster one.
What do you like, Chips?
Dealing with lobster.
Lobster. I had lobster last week and I can't eat wait to
Wait,
eat more of you.
what if it's Lent or something and we can't eat certain things?
Fish. It's all fish.
Is it a fish
No,
or is it a
you
sea
can-
spider?
You
It's a
can't eat
fish.
it.
You can eat fish.
You tell him, Squidward.
We're Squidward on the ocean.
And here we are. Squidward, welcome to the ocean.
Been there, done that. I look out into the vast expanse of blueness. Yep, that's the ocean. I'm suddenly struck with an overwhelming sense of claustrophobia despite being in a wide open space. I believe that's called agoraphobia, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, it is.
I'm on a boat with a handsome man, a handsome married man. And there are whales beneath us. And the implication, nothing should be that big.
It's a little daunting, isn't it?
Do you trust the whales?
You know there are more dangerous things in the ocean than whales, right? Like tuna. The tuna is an apex predator.
What about sharks?
Sharks are tight. It's the tuna you gotta watch out for.
And the whales?
Hey, wanna look out wistfully over the sea with me?
Joseph and I headed to the bow of the ship to do some quiet contemplation. Are we gonna do the King of the World thing or the Jack I'm flying? You know,
Shh. Quiet contemplation.
I'm alone with my thoughts. Cool.
Oh no.
I look out to the sea for a bit, then over to Joseph. He looks so commanding as he surveys the ocean. It feels like he really is at home on the water. What Mary said to me at the bar. I can't stop thinking about it. Is she right? But she's terrible to him. He's unhappy. He deserves better. I don't know what to think about this, but I just feel so drawn to Joseph. I should say something. So, about Mary. Joseph continues to stare off into the distance.
It's, well, if you really wanna know.
Suddenly, I hear a sputter coming from the engine room. Joseph runs over to the boat's controls and taps on his dials. I guess we can talk about Mary later.
Oh, okay, so,
The boat broke.
we might have a small problem.
The boat broke. What small problem? The boat broke.
We are out of gas.
Okay, the boat's not broke, but screwed anyway. The whales are gonna get us. The whales siphoned our gas.
It's okay. I can just call one of my boat buddies to come tow us back in.
Joseph pulls out his phone. And no signal.
Just kidding, I can't do that because there's no service.
I checked my phone. I don't have service either. Ah, the joys of international waters. Should we just submit ourselves to the whales?
Well, I do have an old radio in the office, but it's broken. Are you handy with tools?
I am a dad. If the radio is anything like frantically putting together a bike on Christmas Eve, it should be no problem.
Let's take a look at it and see what we can figure out.
Is this our minigame? We haven't had a minigame yet.
Yeah.
Joseph directs me toward the radio and showcases its insides. I don't know how radios work.
I think there's just some frayed wires in there. If we can reattach them, we should have a working radio in no time.
We stare into the interior of the radio. I'm not entirely sure what I'm looking at. I don't think Joseph knows either.
You know what? Let's just throw some stuff around in there and see what works.
Okay. Smiles.
MacGyver, that radio.
Oh God! Didn't we just play this?
Oh.
What are we doing?
I don't know.
It's like the
Okay,
surgery.
that's a plug. I don't think that's gonna go in there.
Get some
You
wires.
literally just played Surgeon Simulator.
Does anyone else notice the condom?
I do.
Oh yeah.
Those need to be by the little electric ports, maybe. Let's just hit power and see what happens.
Should we put some paper clips in there?
I think we have to do something before we bow.
Oh wait, that coin probably goes on that thing.
Did it work?
Further.
Is that coin or a watch face? Did you
Okay,
so confused?
give me a shot at this.
Some gum. I don't know where this is supposed to go.
Where'd the coin go?
Just tossed everything in there.
Wait, is it working?
Guess so.
We got an S.
What? How?
Hey, it works, kinda.
It's the condoms, man.
Wow. Alright.
Anyone who tells you that a drink isn't manly has never known something. The radio springs to life. Whoa, we did it! We did it. We did it. Yeah, we did it. Joseph speaks into the receiver.
Hello? Hello? Can anyone hear me?
He tries a few other channels. Nobody responds.
We might be a little far out. I don't think there's anyone in range.
How big's the range?
Oh.
Well, this radio came with the boat when my dad bought it in the 60s, so not great.
That's reassuring. Now what?
There's worse places to be stuck than on a yacht. Wine?
We're out of water. Better drink my own piss. Wine.
I keep a couple emergency bottles below deck. Wanna go grab some while I fiddle with this radio some more?
Get drunk.
It's a bit messy. Let's see. Wine. Ooh, excuse me. It's got to be around here somewhere. I see it. It's right there, you stupid idiot. Examine lounge, examine shelf, examine cabinets, head back up to Joseph. Excuse me. I have hiccups.
Let's examine everything.
I guess we have to examine everything. Let's check out the lounge. For an old yacht, this lounge is pretty high class. Wood panels on everything, leather couches. It's like an old Playboy photo shoot in here. Let's examine the bed. Oh, a California king. Swanky. It's unmade and a little messy. Less swanky. For an old yacht, this lounge is pretty high class. Wood panels on everything, leather couches. It's like an old Playboy
Did
photo
we
shoot
say
in here.
that?
Yeah.
Examine the floor. I think we're just going through everything in the particular area. Examine the floor. There's some clothes strewn on the floor, by the bed, socks, slacks, blah, 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 pink
Why are
polo
we
shirts.
doing this?
And we're looking around, I guess. I guess now I know if Joseph prefers boxers or briefs. We had to know that. This place seems a little lived in. For an old yacht, this lab is... Okay. Examine side table. Hey, wine glasses. I must be hot on the trail. But, no what? Yeah! It's right there! I grab some wine glasses and get back to searching.
Oh my god.
For an old yacht and blah, blah, blah. Focus on the rest of the room. All right, let's examine shelf. I take a look at everything on the shelf. Photos.
Oh my
With
god.
photos on the wall. It looks like pictures of Joseph and Mary's wedding day. Nice grandpa glasses. Looking real slick there, Joe. Another picture of Mary and Joseph on this yacht. Quality 90s fashion right there. Mary still has her paternity patented stink face, but at least Joseph seems happy on the water. Hey, it's all the dads. Looks like it's from a couple years ago. The gang's all here. Brian, Matt, Hugo, Craig, Damien, Robert. Oh, wow, Robert's actually smiling and wearing a sweater. I know that sweater. And there's one guy on the end that I don't recognize. Hugo's ex, maybe? And hey, here's Joseph going go-karting with the kids. That's fun.
So, Robert was wearing Joseph's sweater.
Yep.
Ooh, did they date?
I think so.
Yep.
I take a look at everything on the shelf. Books. Let's learn everything. Bunch of different Bibles on brand. Old vet magazines. Something. Guess those must be Mary's.
No.
She a vet?
No.
Wait a minute. Is
Wait.
this? Well. Now the hot body shoe is on the other hot body foot. I take a look at everything on the shelf. Knickknacks. Everything one is Joseph's blah blah in the shelf. There's some crosses. Boy, I can't talk. Look at everything on the shelf. Focus on the rest of the room. Let's check out the cabinet, because that's definitely where the wine is. It's a sturdy cabinet, a little dusty, but I bet there's some treasure in it.
That's a coffee table. That's not a cabinet.
Fire extinguisher. Look, you can tell
Maybe
a lot
we
about
just
a man
need to
by
go
how
back
seriously he
up.
takes his fire safety. Nice, Joseph. Nice. Flashlight. Or flashlight. Who knows? Well, this is a solution to a different problem. So electricity, we need these as chief concern. So wine intake. It's a sturdy cabinet. Examine a drawer. Hey, it's wine! A whole drawer full of wine! It's a yacht club miracle! Twilight Rouge, huh? Come to daddy. Finally, time to go back up to Joseph. It's a sturdy cabinet, a little dusty, but blah, blah, blah. Focus on the red. Yeah, let's head up there, Joseph. I bring the wine and glasses up to the deck to find Joseph still hunched over the radio.
Squidward, wine. Good to see you two. Just in time for the sunset.
I didn't take you for a drinker.
Nice.
I took your wife for one, though.
Haven't you heard? I'm a coal minister.
Uh-huh.
How cool.
I can land half of my kickflips.
Oh.
What is that, like 4?
5 on a good day. Pour me.
Wait, wasn't
Regular
he
pour?
just
Power pour.
like doing the margarritas and stuff? Why wouldn't we?
Oh, he's a
a
drinker.
drinker. Yeah.
They're all drinkers in that house.
Power pour.
Power pour.
Whoa, okay, time to party.
We clink our glasses and drink up. Time to get wine drunk. This wine's not bad. There's a hint of... Am I tasting grapes?
Yes?
You have a discerning palate. It might be grapes.
Joseph and I lounge on the deck with our yacht wine, taking in the ocean air. The sun starts to dip below the horizon. We could be stranded out here for... ever.
I can't think of anyone else I'd rather be stranded with.
What about rum ham?
It's just you, me, and
All those whales.
all those whales. So many whales.
Oh, no.
You're killing the vibe.
Too many whales. Revive the vibe, Squidward. Generally it takes 3 days and a gigantic stone door rolled in front of a tomb, but I think we can save it.
This view, though. Do you like your mysteries hot-bodied? I bet we'll have a whale of a time. What's it like owning a yacht? I don't know.
Bodied.
Oh, God.
Pick something.
Norm McDonald.
Ellipses.
Oh, God.
It's a really rewarding series, Squidward. Look, you have fun with your word jumbles. I will enjoy the well-crafted narrative excellence of a highly regarded serial.
Wait, what is it?
Of sex books.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Detective novels.
Uh-huh.
Sexy detective books featuring a hard-boiled gumshoe who can't be held down by the law or by love or by the mystery of the Spanish lover.
You read them too!
The author really hit her stride around book 17. This view, though, I bet we'll have a whale of a time.
This
What's it like owning a yacht? We have to go through all of
Oh
them?
my god.
Alright, this view, though.
I mean, there's something a lot prettier right in front of me. Sweet, full-bodied.
Oh, he's
Wine?
getting bold.
God damn. It's the wine.
He's ready to risk it all.
The
Joseph,
wine.
This wine, so good.
You didn't think that's where he was going with that?
I
God
thought
damn.
he was getting bold.
I go to take another sip of wine, but stop myself. Is wine an acceptable beverage in Margarita Zone?
That it is, Squidward. All beverages of leisure are welcome in the Margarita Zone.
Cool.
This is almost what we wanted, right?
No responsibilities, no worries, other than possibly dying out here.
I'll drink my own piss for that. And the whales.
But yeah, I'd say we're in the zone.
The
Joseph and I clink our
Margarita
glasses again.
Zone.
To the Margarita Zone.
Wasted away again.
If you have any salt shakers, we can arrange them into a pentagram to summon Jimmy Buffett. Maybe he can save us.
As a youth minister, I make pacts with neither the devil nor island jammers. If we're off to get off this boat, it will be by the grace of God. Or Steely Dan.
Ha! Amen. Our laughter dies down. We're both silent for a moment, looking into each other's eyes. Joseph leans in closer. I feel myself doing the same. This is a bad idea. This is a bad idea. I can't help but feeling like doing this will only end up hurting someone else.
Uh-oh.
But his face is really close to my face.
Squidward, I have to tell you something.
Uh-huh. Yes.
Mary and I are done.
I pull back. I think about the clothes strewn around the lounge, the undone bed. Are you living on this boat?
Yep.
I didn't want to mention it, but
Oh, no.
He sighs, strolling back to the controls of the boat. I lean on the console next to him.
we had a very long talk and it's unsalvageable. I'm staying here until everything's sorted out.
Oh, I'm so sorry. If there's anything I can do.
I'm fine. I'm fine, actually.
Yeah.
It was a long time coming. For the first time in a long time, I'm seeing a path to happiness, and now I can focus on myself and stop trying to deny the things that make me happy. I need someone who will be there, someone kind and honest.
And you deserve that, Joseph. You really do.
Anyway, I've been having this crazy feeling there's someone who I could get in the habit of having around, someone very close to here.
Is that it? Is it whales?
I mean you.
Oh!
I was trying to be subtle.
Cool.
I think I'm picking up what Joseph's putting down. I lean forward, closing the gap between us, when... Joseph grabs the receiver.
Come in, come in. Is anyone there?
No, over.
We're stranded out on open waters. We've been out here for hours. Please send help. Over.
But wait, are you guys gonna kiss? I mean, what are your coordinates? Over.
Squidward, have you been leaning on the talk button the whole time?
I look down. Oh, I definitely have been leaning on the talk button. Betrayed by my own butt yet again. I didn't lean on it. You leaned on it. Neither of you were leaning on the talk button. We didn't hear anything. Over.
Hey, were you listening to us?
Sir, we here at the Coast Guard are professionals. We are not doing that. We were not doing that. But as professionals, it seems like you deserve happiness, and we think it's closer than you think. Over.
How soon could you guys be here to give us a tow? Over.
We'll, pick you up in the morning. Sounds like you two have some stuff to hash out. Over and out.
Wait,
Silence. Nobody returns our radio calls.
I think they left.
Great.
We stare at each other for a second.
Cool.
Well,
Great.
Joseph carefully places the receiver on the table, making sure the talk button isn't pressed in. Well, okay. Joseph grabs me by the shirt and pulls me into a kiss. Oh, his lips are soft and sweet from the wine, and his skin is still warm from the sun. I reach for his belt and pull him even closer, running my free hand under his shirt and up his side. He pushes me against the boat's
happening?
console, kissing down my neck.
come on.
His hands drift to my thighs, and he effortlessly picks me up. Wow, okay.
Strong.
Wow. This would be funny if we chose a much larger body. Joseph carries me below deck.
Okay.
I'd be lying if I said I hadn't fantasized about this, but I don't think he'd be so aggressive.
I've wanted this for so long.
Booyah! He throws me under the bed. I let out a little yell.
Lots of time to kill, Squidward. We better get started.
Oh, gonna have a marathon.
It's all black.
Yep.
Ellipses.
Ellipse. 15 minutes. 1 minute later. Oh man, I might have overdone it on the wine last night. Just a few more minutes of sleep will do just fine. Wait. I open my eyes to find Joseph's face a few inches from mine, an arm slung around my waist. He's sleeping peacefully. His hair is mussed and his lips still a little red. I think this is what I was talking about when we were discussing Margarita Zone, finding a little perfect moment of joy, like the way the light falls across Joseph's face, or how he's still holding me tight, even in his sleep. I'm very tempted to curl up closer to him and keep sleeping, but I know the Coast Guard will probably be here soon, and I'd like to be wearing clothes when that happens. I nudge Joseph. It takes a couple of shakes before he blearily opens his eyes. When he notices me hovering over him, he breaks into a huge grin. We should get dressed. Joseph pulls me in for a kiss.
Do we have to?
Another kiss. Stop trying to tempt me.
Fine, fine.
I think that went well. The Coast Guard eventually shows up and tows us back to the bay. They thankfully keep their comments to themselves. Oh, we step off the yacht and he walks me to my car.
I had a great time.
Cool. Me too. No thanks to the whales.
Nice.
They can hear you.
You're on land now. They can't hurt you here.
Take care, Joseph.
You too.
He gives me one last kiss on the lips before he turns around and walks back to his boat. Well, I've been gone an entire day. Hopefully Amanda is all right. Amanda, I'm...
Dad!
She runs up and hugs me.
I was genuinely concerned about your well-being, but upon closer inspection, you seem to be okay. What happened?
The yacht ran out of gas and we got stuck. But it was okay, because I was on a yacht.
Weren't you scared?
Your father feels no fear. Were you able to take care of yourself for the night?
Yeah, just did a ton of drugs, vandalized a few cars, and then embezzled some funds from my school. All in all, pretty low-key night.
Where'd you learn that from?
I learned it from you, Dad.
Well, if you did, you would have funneled those funds through a legitimate cash and carry business, fudging the books over the course of years so you don't arouse suspicion from the feds. Rookie mistake, Panda.
Wow.
I'm
Someone
glad
watched
you're
Breaking
back.
Bad.
I'm glad you're back in one piece. Did you make good choices?
Yeah, they made him wet. I think I did. But hey, I'm starving. Want to make sandwiches out of whatever we can find in the fridge?
More than anything, Pops.
Cool. Alright, always try your best at everything. Day complete. Let's just finish this. I think we did good here. I don't know how we didn't do good. We only got him wet. And we were on the ocean. Hey, that's
Oh, we didn't get an S?
it?
I think we didn't go through all of our dialogue options.
Whatever.
Actually, you can only get an A.
Oh.
What?
Really?
Why?
I don't know.
There's no S?
No S.
Trust no one.
Not even yourself. Not even yourself.
Alright, let's speed through this because we already know this multiple ways. It's the feds.
Ugh.
Still doesn't look right. Okay. Oh, Mary.
Oh.
I think we missed the thing with Mary. Oh well.
Alright, that's fine.
Okay, the sun is setting and everyone seems to have eaten their fill. As the party starts to wind down, I take a seat next to Joseph. Joseph, it's so great to see you again.
Great party. I should have you organize our next youth group mixer.
My dance skills are ready whenever you need them. Hey, if you aren't busy this weekend, I was thinking we could maybe catch a movie or something.
Yeah, that sounds like it would be fun.
This feels weird. It doesn't feel like it did on the yacht. So, I guess things are still friendly with Mary.
Yeah, I wanted to talk to you about that.
Oh boy.
What?
Joseph sighs.
We talked for a long time, and there was some yelling and some crying, but ultimately, there was a reconciliation.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry, Squidward. I have to make this work with Mary.
Is this a bad
Is
end?
this good or bad?
Oh,
This happens no matter what.
Okay.
no.
I know, I shouldn't have. I didn't mean to hurt you, and I'm really sorry you got caught up in all this. I just felt so alone lately, and I'm not even sure I'm doing the right thing here. You've
Not
come
sure
to mean
either.
so much to me, and I'll never forget all those beautiful moments we shared together.
What?
But I have to thank you. In a way, this whole thing with you helped me realize that I still love my wife very much.
What?
Oh, that's great.
I know this probably isn't what you wanted to hear, and I'm sorry if you were hoping for something different, but this is where my life is, and I need to do right by my family.
Oh my god.
But hey,
Joseph squeezes my hand.
we'll always have Margarita Zone.
Fuck you.
Joseph stands up.
Take care, Squidward.
Ew.
You too, Joseph. Joseph walks off.
He just used us.
Man, did I do something wrong? Was there another way this could have ended if I had done things differently?
No, apparently not.
I walk over to the half-melted remnants of the ice cream cake and shove a forkful into my mouth.
Sad.
This ice cream cake is my new boyfriend. The last guests begin to make their way out of the party. Amanda wanders over and sits down next to me.
Killer party pops.
What can I say? I was inspired.
So, I also have something for you.
For me? Why?
Sure.
Not to be do we already do this?
Yeah,
Yep.
we get best
Okay.
dad.
Do we need it?
We are best dad.
We are best dad.
Yeah.
We are always best dad.
We know how this goes.
Don't cry, don't cry, don't cry. We're crying together.
At least we still have our daughter.
Yes.
We don't have a boyfriend.
Ice cream cake is our boyfriend. We have a boyfriend.
I guess that's true.
Anyway,
That's
we
kind of sad.
beat the Joseph route, I guess, and
Yeah.
I guess that's all done now. But the rejection. I don't know if we're going to be able to play this for a while now. My heart, it hurts so much.
You'll be fine.
I don't know if I will.
So is she gonna stop cheating on him?
We're the best pop.
I mean, they kind of cheat on each other.
Wait,
Why
so
don't
they're
they
just
just have
going
an
back
open
to
marriage?
status quo? Yeah, just have an open marriage at that point.
We did it. We got him anyway. Some capacity.
Some capacity. We got one night stand.
Anyway, I guess we'll see you guys in whatever we make next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.